Hello, Mr. Griffith. This is Hal Jacobs. I am a PGA professional at Worcester Country Club. Just going to review our second lesson here. A couple things to look at. Our target line was this flag right here. It was the green flag. As you can see, when we started the lesson, your feet are pointed out in this direction. Later on in the lesson, we fixed your alignment, so you look more like this. So this is what I'm going to go off of. There's the swing plane. Here's your spine angle. Let's take a look at if you see if your head moves. And you're still taking the club back a little bit inside. But one thing I want you to note is what that club face looks like. Let me bring up what your swing was like on April 10th. So if you could take a look and see, the club face is pointed like that on April 10th, which is on the right. It's pointed more like that on the 25th, yesterday. Great improvement. That's awesome. That is definitely going to help us out to get the ball higher and more in the direction that we want to go in. It's still a little bit inside, but great improvement over last time. You'll see as you get the club to the top, your head's kind of come a little bit up out of the shot. And we're still coming a little bit from the inside, but much better than last time. The club face is in a much better position. I like a lot more of what I see this time. Let me just show you the face-on view. Pretty good setup here. Again, the club is in a much better position than it was last time. You're turning off the ball a little bit too much in terms of your head moving, but I think that has to do with the flexibility that we talked about towards the end of the lesson. That's a good move down towards the ball with your hip rotation. That's great. And then your left arm stays a little bit too close to your body as you're coming up to your follow through. And again, I think that has to do with the flexibility issue we talked about. I take your driver swing. I just want you to see a couple things with the setup. I think your hands are a little bit high. I'd like to see your hands a little bit lower. I think that your arms are not just hanging. I think they're kind of propped up a little bit, and I think that's going to hurt your swing plane. Because if you notice, your spine angle is a little bit more up and down than with your irons. So as we go back, again, you're getting the club in a pretty good position there. It's a little bit inside, but not too bad. This is a fairly good position here. As you come into the ball, you can see what your spine angle has done. It's straightened up quite a bit. If I draw your spine angle here. The spine angle is your yellow line, so that's straightened up quite a bit, and that's kind of why you're hitting the top of the ball a little bit at times. I wanted to show you the face-on view, and I wanted to compare you to a guy with a similar build as you, Hal Sutton. So setup is not much different other than you can see his hands are lower. He's a little bit, his spine angle is bent over a little bit more. Ball position is fairly good. I'd like to see a ball up just a hair. As he takes it back, I'll show you the top of his backswing. But I'm really looking at impact. That's what his club face looks like at impact. Take a look at what your club face looks like at impact. It's a little bit, it's pretty shut. So you did a great job of correcting it on the backswing, and we kind of lost it a little bit on the downswing. I'm just going to go a couple frames farther, and you see how far his arms get away from his body, and you can see the difference in what your arms look like. I think that's where we need to go to make your golf swing better and a little bit more consistent. If you have any questions, give me a call or email me or stop by the shop, and hope to see you soon.